Hello dear friends. In my previous video we have seen two methods of note making. One is split page format and diagram or flow chart. In the module number 6, a note taking and note making. So diagram and flow chart is the method of presenting information briefly, and split page format you can easily put all the information at the left side of the page and you just point out some important points at the right side of the page. So these two methods we have already seen in my previous video. The third one is outline format, timeline format. In this format, the information is presented in its bare outline. For instance, the main events in the story, like a butterfly life cycle. First stage is egg stage, milk with leaf, where the eggs are there of butterfly. Then it turns into caterpillar stage. Then it turns into pupa stage, and later it turns into adult butterfly. So you can use this butterfly style life cycle for elaborating information through the important points you have taken down. Then next is mind mapping. This mind mapping is a graphical interpretation of information. It is a kind of visual thinking. It helps in understanding, analyzing, and synthesizing new ideas. It helps in understanding the concepts, analyzing the concepts, and synthesizing new ideas. For effective mind mapping, we must first identify the central idea and relate the other points regarding that central idea in a graphical way. Here is the example. My favorite pastime, if it is the point. There is a diagram given here in your textbook on page number 117, where you can easily see how this mind mapping is created. So this is the type of mind mapping. You can see here that here is the mind mapping and my favorite pastime. So my favorite pastime is the main point, and where there are 4 sub points given here. One is outdoors, second is indoors, third one is in winter, and fourth one is in summer. Outdoor, the point outdoor has more 3 points, and that is cycling on the country roads, 1 point. What you did exactly in your pastime. With the help of these points, you just elaborate all these points and draw all the information about your past life. So Outdoors has three sub points, and that is one is cycling on the country roads, then swimming, then hiking in the hills. So these are three hobbies you like most, and that's why you pointed out all these three brief points here under outdoors. Now there are more 3 points under indoors. What you did indoor while you are indoor. First is watching Discovery Channel, is your hobby. Second is reading, and third is playing mahjong. I don't know actually what is mahjong is. This is a new kind of a play, perhaps, that can be played inside the house or indoor. So these three sub points are given here under indoor main point. Then there is 2 points in the winter, under the title of the winter, that skating on the lake, building snowmen. One is skating on the lake. He must be live in a very cool area. Unless and until there is a solid surface of the lake, you can't skate on it. And this is not happening in our Satara district. Building snowmen, that also requires a lot of snow there outside of the house. And in summer there are 3 sub points given here. What you do in summer: standing in the rain, lying on the beach, and third one is eating strawberries in the garden. So these are sub points you generated or created through your mind mapping. So with the mapping of mind, you can elaborate all these points under the title of My Favorite Pastimes. So these are all your pastimes. These are all the points where you wasted your time leisurely, happily. There are many more methods of note taking and note making. However, the methods discussed here are commonly used. These methods are commonly used. These methods will not only help in understanding our subjects but also in improving our performance in the examination and thereby achieve better results. If you want to achieve better results, you can use all these 4 methods of note taking and note making. So listen again and again my all these videos related to note making and note taking, so that you will understand definitely what kind of methods are used to improve our skill in note taking and note making, so that we can improve in our examination also. So your examination result will be definitely improved if you follow all these methods personally. Finally, we must remember why note taking and note making is really important for us. It is quite important to understand why note taking and note making is important for us. Importance of note making and note taking is: first, it increases the learner's engagement with the topic or subject. One thing you must agree with, that note taking and note making increases the learner's engagement with the topic or the subject, because learner carefully read the topic and subject, because he has to take notes or he has to make notes. The first point is also important. Second is it promotes active listening or reading. As because you are going to making notes, you actively listen or you actively read out the whole chapter. Third point is it helps in the organizing a newly learned ideas, information. Whatever you learned newly, or ideas or information, whatever it may be, you can organize all these new ideas in your own way. That means you can add more information which is with you about the point or idea or information. Or you can just point out some important things while making notes in the organizing information properly. Fourth one is it helps in remembering the new information. Continuously, if you make note, if you take note from the lectures, definitely you will improve yourselves in remembering the points properly. And last one is it helps in the representation of the newly learned knowledge. The representation skill automatically you can acquire if you repeatedly trying to make notes and take notes. New knowledge you will be able to present in a proper way, proper manner, and that can be easily understood, that you will improve your representation skill also. So here is the chapter ends, note making and note taking. There are many exercises given here, like read the passage given below and make notes using the split page format. Read the following passage and make notes using tree diagram. Read the passage given below and make notes using the flow chart. And read the passage given below and make notes using the outline format and timeline format. So if you go on page number 120, you will see all these, that is 118, 19 and 20. You will come to know the passages and paragraphs there, and try to solve these passages and try to make the notes by using different methods as per quoted in the question. So in my next video we will see the next module and next chapter. Till then, thank you very much.